Welcome to Toria. Laying down the other side of her ancestors because she has not made Hokkien me in her life. She feels like none of her moms are around. Wait, she needs to do the thing. She has no idea how the mods do it so quickly. But she has to, it takes her a while. Okay? You're hungry, so you end the stream. This is not gonna help you. Captain, welcome. This is not gonna help you in terms of your hunger, because Hokkien me is actually really good. She just never made it. She doesn't know why she's never made it. Maybe she just doesn't really make noodle dishes that often. But welcome. She's going to just quickly start the marinade because it's a marinade, some pork belly kind of day. Because we need to do things certain ways, certain steps. But good day, everyone. Welcome. Thank you so much for the raid as well. Making your own food. Ooh, what are you making? Today, she's kind of. She should have picked something else that's a bit more protein related because she went to the gym and now her body hurts. Oh crap! She kept on forgetting. She needs to change that text. Thank you, Hokkien me and Kuih Binka. There you go. Thank you, Moon. Thank you for reminding her. Welcome. There's a big bloody clove right here. But yes, we're gonna marinate some pork belly. This is actually frozen pork belly because we had a lot of frozen pork belly in the fridge, so in the freezer. So she was like, oh, she might just use that instead of using freshly bought. But don't worry, she changed it. Okay, right. And all of you people didn't even to be fair, they probably did not notice. Just fair enough. But kate. Making some chicken skewers, ooh. Okay, crush. This crush is kind of terrible, she won't lie. It's not the best crusher she's ever had in her life. It's not very good, you must say. But it'll do. It's not the best in the world, but it'll do. Well, welcome. She hasn't made Binka like Kuih in ages either. Though, not gonna lie, the results of the poll were half and half. Like there was two winners, Assam Laksa and Hokkien me. So Mama Thaiga was the one who decided Hokkien me, so that's why it's Hokkien me. If you're wondering why, Mama Thaiga was like, yeah, Hokkien me. She's like, okay, fine. But today, we're having a nice chill time. This is a little break from cafe work. You bought egg noodles? She actually, right? This is gonna be controversial. But for some reason, the Asian supermarket did not have any thick egg noodles, which is confusing. They did not have a single packet, even the dried stuff. They didn't have any thick Hokkien style noodles. So her option was either use the wrong thickness of noodles, then it won't be Hokkien me. Because Hokkien me for her, she don't know about other countries, like other regions of Hokkien me. But her one, you have to use like the thick ass noodles, right? So her option Was that you used the wrong thickness or you used udon? So she's using udon today. So that's why she's using it. But no, she's not making noodles from scratch because that's a lot of effort. She could have, to be fair, that was an option, but she feels like she's a little bit too busy to be making things like noodles from scratch. Things like pasta could be easy to make, but no, she does not have time. Never heard of it before? It's not as exciting as the name. The name sounds a lot more exciting than what it is. In her opinion, she likes mee goreng more, which is like thinner noodles. She's never been a fan of thick noodles. Mama Thaiga loves thick noodles. Uncle Roger's gonna be disappointed in you. Too bad Uncle Roger ain't Malaysian, right? Isn't he Singaporean? So it's fine. It's fine, you know. He's not Malay. It's fine. But yeah, the option was to use noodles that were too thin. At that point, she wouldn't really call it Hokkien mee or using udon noodles, which is rice noodles, not egg noodles. But for some reason, she's not sure, right? Because she remembers it being thick rice noodles, not egg noodles. So it might be a KL thing, cause Tori's Malaysian side is like very near KL. We're from Cherash, which is like 40 minutes from the city center. So it might be like a city center kind of gal. But enjoy your food. Enjoy your food. She's gonna just slice all this pork up in there too. Get rid of the skin and fat because we're gonna cook that up to make our own little crispy bits. It's more quick deal. Yeah, like her option was flat egg noodles, which somehow they had, or thin. At that point, it isn't to her, it isn't Hokkien mee anymore, right? Potatoes, man. Uncle Roger's Malaysian. Is he Malay? She thought he was Singaporean. Huh. Not gonna lie, she doesn't really know Uncle Roger lore that much. She's not an Uncle Roger like fangirl that much. She watches a few videos, but she doesn't really like, search up the Uncle Roger lore. She's never been much of a she hasn't really embraced her Malay side as much as she probably really should. Soupy dishes like mee wonton. Yeah, like she doesn't think it would suit. So she was like, okay, fine, she'll use udon instead, which she thinks is a perfectly fine replacement, right? Like it is perfectly fine to use udon instead, just because what is this? Just fat, fam. Okay, she's gonna turn all of this into like pork fat, crispy bits, chicharron basically. This is not gonna be a healthy dish, everyone. Just FYI, if you're thinking this is gonna be a healthy dish, it is most definitely not. But yeah, she really, because she can't speak Malay or Chinese, because her Malay side is like the Malaysian Chinese side of gals, and because she can't speak or even understand it, she feels like she doesn't really describe herself as Malaysian, even though she's probably more Chinese than she is Thai, technically, because Mama Thaiga has Chinese descendants too. So who knows what she is? She really needs to take one of those things called like 23andMe things, but it costs $80. She doesn't know how much it costs in quid. So anyone wants a fun stream day, we could do a 23andMe test. And she spits into a bottle and be like, yeah, that's her. They're gonna tell her she's like 99% Southeast Asian, and she's like, wow, that's great. Main languages: Malay, Chinese, Tamil, and English. Listen, For some reason, in the area she went to, not many of them speak English. Her family do, obviously, but like, a lot of them speak Chinese, and a lot of them like to speak Chinese, and also say her name in the middle of the Chinese. Which is why for a while she didn't want to learn Chinese. Because she was like, fam, she knows you're talking about her. But it's just a little bit too difficult. She doesn't really have anyone to talk to with. Because like even her cousins don't really speak it very well. Like her cousins in the UK. Okay, look at all that fat. That beautiful, beautiful fat. We're about to turn into some beautiful, beautiful deep fried fat. We're about to destroy this fat. Because what we're gonna do is marinate the pork. Make our Kuih bingka. Kate Navy, kate. Welcome. She's doing okay. She's a little bit sore because she just came back from the gym. Is this? No, that's fat. That's just straight up fat, fab. Okay, right. She's getting rid of all the skin because you don't want the skin for this dish. Because you want to use the skin to make deep fried skin, which is horrendous if you think about it. This is not good for your health, everyone. This is going to be quite the opposite of good for your health. Okay, right. What we cook today? We're cooking Hokkien meat. KL style Hokkien meat. You don't know that other regions have different styles, though. Okay, she's gonna put all the pork fat here first. Okay, she's got the garlic in there. She's gonna quickly wash her hands again. Okay, we're making Hokkien meat. We're making Kuih bingka, which is like a dessert. A little dessert. Okay. Soy sauce. White pepper. Okay. You can do it to taste. She actually really likes white pepper, so she'll add a little bit more than she would normally. Okay, she needs to open a new bottle of oyster sauce. She was gonna open one that she bought today. She bought her favorite brand, which is like the healthy boy brand. But she has this one that's gonna go off first. Oysters are cockles? Yeah. She heard that, cause like she's had it before. The one with like all the like different seafoods. This one will have shrimp, will have prawns, fish balls, and pork belly. That's what this one's gonna be. Which is what it's kind of the one she grew up with. Okay, and some sesame oil. Wherever that may be. There you go. Sesame, oh, that one's not opened. She definitely has an open sesame oil somewhere. Is that one opened? No. Where are her open sesame oil? There it is. Okay. Pure sesame oil. But seeing a plastic bag being used for this just feels wrong to you? Listen, she doesn't want to use a bowl. Okay. Plus, it's actually really good to marinate with a bag. So massage it in. Massage the garlic as well, because we did put it right at the bottom. Make sure the pork is all mixed up. Beautiful, look at that. Okay, now we leave this. We leave this to marinate in room temperature for a bit. Go ahead up, don't worry. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your day, Maguta. Okay. Right, she's gonna cut this into small chunks. We're gonna turn it into, we're gonna basically deep fry it in its own oils, which is horrendous if you think about it. Giving in later getting a ticket. Don't force yourself, Maguta. Don't force yourself. It is quite far for you, right? So don't force yourself. There's always gonna be other events. Go, 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 go. We don't do mushy peas here. Okay, mushy peas is easy to make. Just literally just make peas and then get a masher and just mash it up. Seeing a plastic bag for marination? What's wrong with plastic bags for marination? She knows it's bad for the environment. But she recycles, it's fine. Go, go, go. We're making vegan kebab? She has, what the hell are you talking about, Moon? Okay, she's gonna chop these into smaller pieces. And then she's gonna fry it up just before we start frying everything else up. We'll fry all this up because it's gonna be the oil that we're gonna use to cook the rest of the ingredients. But for now, she might as well just cut it while we have this brand new, not brand new, this already dirty cutting board. Snip. Plastic's a bad for environment. We will buy a new phone every year. She has no idea how people can afford buying a new iPhone every year. Like, the only time she's ever replaced her phone is if it's broken. Like, if it genuinely is broken, or if like the battery is like enlarged itself to a point where it's slightly dangerous. Like this one time she still probably has the phone somewhere, right? It's an iPhone, but the back had fallen off. The battery was being held in by duct tape, and she still was using it because it still worked. You know? She was like, oh, it still works. No matter how many gal pounds I ate. Tori, you need to replace that. And she's like, no. Your phone is like 3 years old already? Isn't that like, surely you're meant to have a phone for like at least like 5 or 6 years. Because her last phone, before it got like nicked, right? Because even her phone right now, it's like 2 years old and she feels like it's brand new still. Surely like, what's the lifespan of phones, you know? Like, surely people just have phones until they break. They don't just upgrade for no reason, right? Your phone is like 10 years old. Exactly, like it should be 10 years old. In her opinion, anyway. Like, it should be 10 years old before you replace it. Okay. Right, now leave that in a corner somewhere. We're gonna put that away. Because now it's time to start with the binka. Okay, just gonna quickly just give this a wash because there's gonna be a lot of washing today. She's just gonna have to start doing it now or else it'll start just overpiling everywhere. Don't worry, she's kind of low-key killing time as well because she's trying to time everything so it'll be done around the same time. Right, so what we need for first step is we need our beautiful blender or food processor, and we need cassava. So we need cassava right here. She's got a frozen one because she has like fresh ones, but she's kind of sus about them. So she might do 2 blocks to see how it is. Keep the marinated meat out in the open for a few hours. Yeah, a few hours. We don't have time for that. This would be luckily you only need a little bit. You only need like half an hour for the meat to fully marinate. Because the rest of the flavors is what's gonna get it, right? Okay, let her quickly. She might, should we use? She's trying to think whether or not we should try using this first. It is older. It smells fine. Maybe we'll use this one first. Because it should be fine. Okay, get rid of the skin. Why is she not just using a peeler? Don't mind her. Sometimes she's dumb. This is also frozen. Your log lost in 5 digits. Like, what makes you replace it? Just because you got a good deal on a replacement? Like, does the phone stop working? Because she would not get her phone replaced unless it stopped working. Like, straight up, it has to stop working. It has to, like, self-destruct. for her to be like, fine, she'll get a new phone. Which probably isn't a good shout in terms of, like, keeping a phone, you know, not losing stuff on the phone. Okay. This is very cold, she won't lie. She did not defrost this fully because she put it out today. She's gonna use the knife. Cow, 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 cow. Cow, 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 cow. It's not the 2005 anymore. Listen, sometimes phones just stop turning on. You know? Sometimes it just stops turning on and you just gotta be like, oh, well, it is what it is. She feels like, at least in London, you're less likely to have your phone stolen more than your phone dying of, like, old age. The terrible truth about London. It's not even that bad. People just need to be careful about their belongings, just like in any country, to be fair. Landline? You think gals still have landlines? Like, she's pretty sure not many gals even use landlines nowadays. You know, like home phones? People still have those? She doesn't have one. Maybe she should. But all you get is scam calls. All you get is gals being like, oh, would you like to donate to us? No. Actually, an antique rotary phone? Who calls you on these ancient ass phones? Nobody. This is very cold. She will like, look how, like, her paws are getting a bit red. She's gonna move the sugar because she's getting a little bit scared. It's quite close to the edge. Oh, it's still frozen. Oh dear, it's still frozen. Can she even like... Oh. That worked. Okay, she needs to get rid of some of the edges. Come on, get through. She doesn't have enough strength and it's a little bit slippery, so she doesn't trust it not to, like... Ghosts from your past? Listen, you should only be scared of ghosts if you've been a bad gal. She's gonna get some tissue because the cassava is slowly, defrosting. It doesn't mean it just gets everywhere though. Random Nigerian prince? Oh, you should take up his offer. Okay. That gives you quite a bit there. Just gonna move that around. It's like ice cream. It's kind of weird feeling. Ugh. It's like ice cream. It's like cream. Ewy. It's getting worked hard. Don't worry. It hasn't worked in a while. Okay. It needs to get its money's worth. Okay, you can get at least half of this cut. Okay, there you go. We can finally cut through. It's melted enough. Sheer willpower has gotten us through. Okay, right, round 2. Okay, time to press it. Their own call centers? Isn't there one gal that would find out these scammy call centers? Okay. Okay, bring that one out for a second. Let that... She has no idea how much she got here, by the way. She might not even need the frozen one. Okay, slowly yet surely making sure she doesn't destroy the food processor. Oh, the noise. Yes, there is? Yeah, you the chopper? You could chop this a bit more, to be fair. People, it's a bit of a shame if that's your job, right? To scam poor old people. A little bit of a shame, you know. Captain Charlie, welcome on down. Okay, slowly yet surely, she's getting. It's making noises. Okay, we'll go home and work and have a good day at the office. They probably don't understand how bad what they're doing is. They probably have no understanding of how the morality of what they're doing. They've probably been gaslit, right? They'll be like, oh, you know, these people are evil. You must scan them. Okay, right. Let's see how much we got in terms of actual filling, because we can make a set amount of bingka depending on what we have made. Okay, let's move that off of there. Okay, let's see how much we got. Come on, come on. Okay, we have, how much we have here? 300, 400. She might as well just make loads, right? She's not really sure if she wants to make that much. She's not sure how much to make, right? Okay. So we can make 2 portions if we felt like making 2 portions. Is this? No, it's not. Okay, this is all smashed up. Is this smashed up? Some of it is smashed up. Some of it is not. So she's gonna just move the mashed up ones in. Let's see if it'll mash a bit more. Okay. Now, please fit in. Okay. See if it'll make. Oh. There you go. Federal. To be fair, she almost got tricked by Taiwan once. She won't lie. She did almost get tricked by Taiwan. So maybe they are just they just make sure that you're gonna catch you in a bad time. Okay. Just again, wash your paws. So what a conversation to have whilst we're cooking, okay? Moon, can you not make a slightly more enjoyable conversation? Kati, Sami, kati, kati! Go. Okay. She feels like she's not going to be able to squish this down into the right texture she needs, though. She feels like this is now, like, you know, where it's perfectly pasted into a point where you can't really. Right, how much do we have? 647 grams of cassava. Is it? What did you actually making? She's making basically it's a cup of cake. It's Kuih bingka, which is like a tapioca cake. That's probably the easiest way of explaining it. It's a tapioca cake. She's gonna make this up until about to 900 grams. So she's gonna use what she can in here to get it up to 900 grams. Just make 2 portions. To make 2 baked. Okay. Moon, please try to keep the conversation light. She knows you're going through some shit, but like, you know. Okay. How? Oyola. Okay. This is such a messy dish to make. Like, such a messy dish. Okay. Pop that. Get the spoon. You are? some shit. But please, keep it to about the food. Okay, how much left? She feels like if she manages to grind what she has in this, she'd be able to just get to the right number from there. She thinks anyway. Let's see who we can. It's kinda, as much as she wants to just like dump this in, she feels like it needs a little bit more blitzing. Yeah. Made sushi, but like, she would love to try to catch her own sashimi. Okay, you barely even saw, yeah, it's messy for it. This is like it's baking. Baking is always messy for her. But this is particularly messy. It's particularly messy. Okay, what should she do with this stuff? Because it's not like we could just hand crush it. Maybe we will. Maybe we will just hand crush it. Okay. We'll just hand crush it. AKA, just dump it like this. We could put it in a food blend, in a blender. Because that should be okay to put into a blender now. She's gonna just put this all in the sink. Cassava is basically what tapioca powder is made out of. Like boba. It's basically that, just in a wilder form. It kind of looks like cottage cheese, you won't lie. It's more reminiscent to like as a sweet smelling potato. Okay, she feels like we're getting to the right number. Okay. Oh, cassava is always so messy. Okay, knife. Those $3. Wait, what? $3. Sushi, one of those places that he thought, how hard is it hard to roll raw food? And see, it turns out it is really hard. Have you not seen her sushi stream? You can't even see her chopping everything down. Okay, we can move this away now. We'll clean that later on. Oh, there's a bit on the oyster sauce. That's fine. Just shove it in. Okay. We're gonna just hand mince this. Bring the best teacher turkey. If you ever eat 3 pounds of raw chicken, it kills you. Oh, is he dead? Oh dear. Of course, Moon. If you start making things dark again, she's gonna start ignoring your messages, okay? Not Ronaldo. Are they still active? Like, is Ronaldo still like a footballer? Moon, please, again, she's gonna ask you again, okay? This is the last time she's gonna ask you. Can you please stop talking about morbid things on her stream? It's not really funny, like. It's playing in Saudi Arabia. Really? Isn't there like an age limit? Like you're starting to get like a bit older. You may have the experience, but you don't have the energy of like those freshly 16-year-olds that are like they have their energy of a lifetime still. fucking Left 4 Dead reference? Oh, is Moon just talking about Left 4 Dead? Okay, whew. Okay, never do this for the whole entire section of cassava. This will take you too long to do it if you did everything by hand. Okay. Right. Return from the sweatshop. Welcome. Otsu, Nana. Okay. Clean everything off. Okay, she can put all of, she'll leave this in here because she can use that to mix stuff. Okay. Oh, her claws are getting a bit long. Okay, right. Put the cassava back in the freezer. She can make a lot more another day because this is already quite a lot of cassava. You told her the cost of the next slide for next period has too many things to buy on sale. She hopes that the pumpkin pie comes back because she's gonna give it another go. Last time she had a pumpkin pie, it was shit. So, but apparently everybody praises the Costco pumpkin pie, so she needs to try it again just to see. You know, just to see. Or maybe she can just make it at home. Fuck it, she might just go make it at home. Right. So now we have our beautiful, beautiful, grated. Okay, right now we need coconut milk, which she put over here. Okay, so she has coconut milk here. She has 400 milliliters, which is exactly what we need for this. Basically, we're gonna add everything in now. Time for you to get drunk again. Last time she did a pumpkin stream, she all stressed you out because she caught herself by accident. It's fine. It's fine. Right, so she's gonna do 400 grams of coconut milk. Oh. What a noise, everyone. Okay, perfect amount. To be fair, you're still alive, I guess, yeah. It's fine. No, fine. Okay, so she's gonna get some coconut oil, but she needs to melt this. Does she just put the whole, can she just put this in the microwave? Should be okay, right? Because she's pretty sure it's gonna be all of it. You know? Does she just, because it's not melting enough for her yet. It's not melted enough for her. Though we need to add the sugar, so we can add the sugar in. She is following a recipe because she's not very good at baking enough to just eyeball it. She does eyeball everything else. Okay, 250. Okay. She's gonna go for something a little less sweet, so she's gonna go about 230. When Tori calls her, yeah, she caught herself on carving a pumpkin because she never carved a pumpkin before because she's not that smart. Okay, a little bit of salt. Okay, a little bit of turmeric powder. Literally, like there, because all she wants to do with this turmeric powder is to make the color right. That's the only thing we're doing with that. Okay, tapioca starch. I got tapioca starch, so we gotta open that up. Make that go on 0. Is it kosher salt? No, it's just table salt. Turmeric powder in a cake? It's not really a cake. Like, you'll see when it's done. You'll see when it's done. That is not, she wouldn't call it a cake. Okay, there you go. That's all the tapioca starch we need. If this spills, she will cry. So she's got to just move that to the side. She kind of still needs this to be, she's going to just put it in the microwave. It should be fine. It is glass. So it should be fine. Famous last words, innit? Okay. Okay, it's melting. That's good. Continue to melt. Also, preheat your oven to like 195. Preheat your oven. While you're doing all of this. It's like finger food. It's more like finger dessert. Okay, she needs about 80 grams of oil. Okay, she's missing like 5 grams, so she's gonna just. She does have a brand new one. She did buy a new one. So she used the power of her overheated laptop to melt most of this. Okay. Right, this is gonna be a pain to pour out. Let's just use a spoon for once. Okay, and we're gonna keep that to the side because we will need to use it to brush on at the end. Savory dessert? It's not savory. Like she thinks it's sweet as all out. Okay, egg. Egg. Okay, 56. It's about 2 eggs. She wants a slightly smaller one now, though. It's fine. Okay, right. Now we have everything. Gonna just mix it. This is gonna take a hot minute to mix it. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. Why do we add eggs to desserts? Depends what dessert you're talking about. Like custard is technically just eggs. If you don't want to make egg, you don't need to make egg. You can replace the egg with more coconut milk and more coconut oil. But traditionally this does have egg. So Kate, welcome. Go. Mix. Okay. Now we mixed it. Just gonna add a tiny bit more turmeric. Yeah, about that much more. Mix. If you don't like the taste of turmeric at all, you can use this food coloring if you're feeling it. You can just use food coloring. It's not that deep. Okay. Right. So she has her tray. tray. And she's gonna just move everything off. Okay. Pour it on there. This might be a 2-trayer. She didn't make enough for 2 trays. Actually, this might just be a perfect 1 tray. You might get a spatula for this big. Boop, boop. Spatula. Take spatula. Take spatula. There you go. Gonna make for vegetarians? You mean vegans, because vegetarians you still have egg, no? But yeah, you can use, there is already coconut milk in this. You can use more coconut oil and coconut milk to replace the fact that you don't want an egg. But she's never really had kuih without egg in it, so she don't know how the difference in taste might become. So it's something that you guys will have to kind of check yourself. Okay. Get rid of all that. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Flatten it down. You want it as flat as you can. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, flatten it out. This seems a little bit more liquidy than she's used to, but it should still be okay. Tap, tap, tap. You just there, but no meat and eggs. Huh, that's interesting. That's an interesting choice to not use that. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna put this in the oven for like an hour. Okay, this is gonna be a long time in the oven. So put it in like the middle rack. Don't put it in the top rack. Okay, put an alarm on your phone for once. Timer. She put it at 55. Just so that she gives her enough time to like look at everything else. Okay, right. Let's tidy this area up. Just gonna put this in the sink. Wash some things up. Go, go, go. Just wash some things up quickly to lessen the load of washing. Because anything baking related always seems to have a crazy amount of washing to do. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Now we're gonna repair our beautiful, beautiful Hokkien mee. Okay, you can leave the rest in the sink for now. Okay, quick. Moving everything out the way. Bum, 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 bum. Clean, clean, clean. Thank you for lurking. Thank you, thank you. Welcome, welcome. Okay, let's clean this whole area up. We're gonna bring our... Oh! Her face fell. Okay. Okay, right. Now we have our pork belly. Just gonna add some potato starch into it now. Or corn. If you have corn, you can use corn as well. A little bit more potato starch. You need a bit more later on too. And now you're gonna mix it up a bit more. Okay. Wipe it down, wipe it down. Okay, right, next thing she's gonna do is sort out this pork lard. But she's gonna bring out everything we need for this. We need to bring the udon. We need our not yet defrosted shrimp. So she's gonna have to just maybe power jet it through. She still has time, so there is still time to wait for things to defrost a bit more. She did not wait long enough to defrost things. It's kind of her fault. She did just buy today, so it makes sense. Okay, so we have our shrimp. We're gonna get some fish balls too. Where are her fish balls? There are her fish balls. Fish balls! Delicious. Kati. She just realized that she forgot to turn off all her, the emotes she can't use, all the things. She'll refund it later on. All the head pats and stuff, she doesn't have it set up for cooking stream. She forgot to turn it off. Kind of her bad. Okay. Defroster shortcut with low power in microwave. Oh, that cooks it. The quickest way to really defrost properly, just putting it, surrounding with some water, some slightly warmer water, and some salt. Especially if you're making something salty, you can defrost it. But she's just letting global warming do its thing. Okay, that should be enough fish balls. Maybe not much fish balls is good enough. Okay. Now I'm gonna let those fish balls defrost as well. Okay, we leave them there and hope that they sort themselves out. There we go. Oh, thank you, Dota. Thank you. Right. What else should we fucking do now? Okay. She's getting confused. Okay. Garlic. As we let all of this defrost, we're gonna sort out all the rest of the ingredients. So, we need some chicken stock for our noodles. She needs to make a little paste as well. Some potato starch paste, which she can do relatively easily. Potato starch is such a versatile. Corn and potato starch are interchangeable, in her opinion anyway. Some gals might be very much against using potato starch instead of corn, but to her they're basically the same thing, okay? She will lie, she can't tell the difference. A little bit more. We'll cook it even just a little bit, yeah. She thinks it's a bit of a dishonor to the dish. Thank you so much. Thank you, Navy. Thank you so much for being a member for so long. Thank you. 7 months. I can't believe. She keeps on thinking she may have just started streaming on YouTube, getting membership a month ago. It's so bad. Okay. In surgery, though, you never look. It's always before the corn. She feels like cornstarch is much more common in the US, whilst potato starch seems to be more common in the UK, at least in her area. It's actually quite hard to find cornstarch in her area. Yeah, so she has the same problem as Delta. She struggles to find corn. Okay, slurry created. time to make our chicken stock, which requires some hot water, which she's gonna go get off screen. She needs a cup and a half. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 3 cups of hot water and 1 stock cube. Bonk. I'm gonna let that sort itself out. Okay, melt. Corn is very US after all. It's weird because we have something very equivalent. We have the equivalent we do. You can't find corn flour here. But there's been a lot of discussion whether or not cornstarch and corn flour are the same thing. Some places say yes, some places say no. So she's like, nah, she's not gonna risk it. Well, you do find both easily here though. Oh, you can find like, she has found cornstarch, but like it's one of those things where it's like you can only buy it in like crazy bulk. Okay, right. And once that is melted, she's gonna just keep on checking until it's completely all dissolved. Move that to the side. Okay, create our slurry. Now we're gonna get some more garlic. Because garlic is beautiful. Garlic is gal. You should bring them over, have them bring over ingredients they can. All she asked for, like some of the US Malay gals, Malay livers to come to bring is flaming hot ruffles with cheese. That one is so good. Once had a resort to buying bio cornstarch? Bio cornstarch? What? What the hell is bio cornstarch? Okay, right. She feels like that is enough. Yeah, that is definitely enough. Okay, put that away to the side. She's gonna grab let's go. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. For the solulu. Thank you for the $5. Thank you. Okay. While she cuts that, she's gonna prepare and heat up the oil there. She's gonna just prepare and cut this garlic. You know, she's gonna take her time. She has an hour. But thank you so much. Thank you. Flaming hot ruffle crisp chips. Yeah, they're crisps, but they're cheddar. They're cheddar flaming hot ruffles. And they were so good. She was like scranning them. Oil spill time now? Almost, Conrad. Once she finishes the garlic peeling and dicing, it will be time to make the oil spitting pork fat. Oh, she's not looking forward to it. She's kind of scared of it, not gonna lie. No joke, she's kind of scared. She hates oil spitting. You haven't seen them on the show? They might have been like a limited time thing. She got them last year, right? She got them last year. She actually asked Fanny to bring her one when we met in Japan. She was like, oh, can you bring her flaming hot cheddar crisp, please? Because we recently actually in the UK, we recently got flaming hot, but it doesn't taste the same. It tastes a lot worse. It doesn't taste as good. She presumes because we can't have as much preservatives and flavorings as the US can. So maybe that's why it's not as good, but it's not as good. She gave it a go. It was not as good and it was disappointing. Okay. She probably should do a better job at cutting these, but she's just taking her time right now. There you go, crushing it. You know, she actually bought Easy Garlic, but she was like, oh, she shouldn't use Easy Garlic just yet. Maybe she'll use it for like, when she prepares the moi stuff. Easy Garlic is so much easier. She's just lazy, okay? Straight up. Just a lazy gal. But no, honestly, if you're in the US, you got like some crazy crisps. Like, she's so envious. You wonder what the difference is that makes them taste so different? It's probably the flavorings and the we're allowed over there. We have a lot. We're quite strict on food, like safety? Question mark. Like, oh, you know what? You know what she got today? Which is really not good today. Like, she didn't get it, but Mama Thaiga got it. The weirdest thing, right? She's gonna show it to you in a second, okay? Once she finishes with these garlics. So Mama Thaiga went out to the local shops, and she found this flavor of popcorn that she has never seen in her life before, and she's pretty sure it doesn't exist in the U.S. So she's gonna wait. Once she's done with the garlics. Okay. Go. She's not sure how to cut the garlics for once, because like she actually really likes Hokkien mee with like actual garlic chunks. You don't mind missing out on some of the flavors and change on eating all the E numbers? Listen, YOLO, you know, as the kids say, that you can't allow MSG in snacks. We allow MSG. She's pretty sure it's some of the chemicals in it, because like even the flaming hot stuff we have here is not as red as the ones in the US. Like, it's not as like blood curdling red. Kids don't say YOLO anymore. You're wrong. You're wrong. Her hot stuff is pretty good. She loves flaming hot Cheetos. It's so good. It's so bad for you, but it's so good. Yo, exactly. See, Scott says it still. You know. He still says it, you know. Us kids, you know. Just us kids. Listen, it's us kids, okay? She probably should have used a slightly bigger knife. It's probably not smart to use a knife the size like a little baby strawberry knife. But it's fine. Okay. She doesn't really even want it that tiny. She kind of likes it chunky. It gets flavors like prawn cocktail, crisp, and cheese and onion. But you can't get cheese and onion in the US. There's no way you don't get cheese and onion. You have like like chive? Sour cream and chive? No, that's not really the same as cheese and onion. Do you guys not have cheese and onion? Like, surely you guys have cheese and onion. Right? Okay, she's gonna show you the popcorn that she has. What the fuck? Why is this in the UK? Why is this in the UK? You know Mama Thaiga got how much she got it for? She got it for 20p. 20 pence for a bag of popcorn. And it tastes like Twinkies. It's actually really weird. Genuinely really weird. Exactly. What? Exactly. She was equally as confused as well. Like, she was equally as confused. She was like, why does that exist? Okay, she's gonna leave these out. to just defrost even more. Why not just eat popcorn and Twinkies separately? You gotta get into the grind mindset. You don't have time for that. Okay. Right. Let's go to this side now because we're about to do the scary thing. Okay, turn the heat up there. Boy, does she not like this. She hates this part of making food. Because she's quite scared. She's not lying. She's a bit of a baby when it comes to having things spitting at her. Okay, let's put chat here. If you mix popcorn and maltesers in your mouth, that's pretty magnificent. So you've done something like that before then. Okay, she's gonna use, where the hell's the oil? There it is. Avocado oil in here. That work is making it go back out. Oh no! You go take care. Okay. Why is she using oil to cook more oil? It's kind of wild, she won't lie. But thank you for coming by, Scott. Thank you. US doesn't get Twinkie. Exactly, like, she's pretty sure she didn't see this in the US when she was visiting, right? But she thought maybe it was a California thing. But thank you for, like, telling her that, you know, doesn't exist here either. Okay, she needs to get a lid because this thing is gonna freaking spit everything. She won't lie, she is absolutely petrified of getting sat on. She'll even risk getting freaking ducks by shininess. If she doesn't want to get spat on. Okay. Pickled Monster Munch. It's pretty delicious. Okay, pickled Monster Munch is pretty solid, to be fair. It's actually a pretty solid dish. Okay. This bit's gonna take a while, okay? If you count this bit, this rendering of fat is gonna take ages. This is fine. Okay, we're gonna render all of that into crispies. She won't completely cover it. You say the food isn't done? Dang, you're hungry. You gotta wait. You gotta wait, Sheba. Or else, oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Oh. Oh. No. She's scared, okay? She's scared. You can call her a pussy all you want. But this shit spits, okay? It's oil with oil. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Okay, cover it back up. Look like angry oil. Who likes angry oil? Who's like, cool? Some angry oil. Okay, whilst that is doing its thing, she is going to contemplate her life choices. Ah! Oh, okay, flip for your life, cover it up. You're gonna be like those grandmas that are immune to oil damage. She never had a grandma, okay? So, she doesn't know. Yeah. Okay. While that's happening, she's gonna go boil some more water to make her noodles. it to render. That's why she's like just going off somewhere else. Because you want it to be crispy. You basically want to deep fry it in its own juices. Which is morbid to say the least, isn't it? Okay. Fuck! Yeah, fuck! Oh no! Oh no! Oh yeah! Hi! Oh no! Ah! Fuck! Fucky! What the fuck? What kind of aim does this oil have? Oh, Jesus Christ! You're gonna... Thank God she's wearing glasses! Nah, fam! Man, you lost the pole. Where's the riot shield? Why does it have to be so violent? What is it? She gets it. It's water, you know, like water's popping out, but like... Okay. 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 Oh, yo, I can't believe it's spat in her eye. Whilst that's happening, she's just gonna go cut these in half. Don't worry about it, everyone. Her eyes are fine. Don't worry, she's not gonna go blind. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, everyone. Nothing's wrong at all. Freaking hates oil. Why does she have to be a cooking VTuber that likes to make things from scratch? Why can't she just use like, you know, store-bought chicharron or something? You're about to go try to flip the freaking thing and now it's... Oh, okay, please don't do it. Please, oh no! Yo, you fuck! Okay. Just... Okay, she's gonna flip it. Flip. Oh no. The way she started, she's freaking doing that thing that everybody... Ow! What the hell? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Oh no! No! Oil jail! Oil jail right there! Ah, what the fuck? Who enjoys this? Who enjoys cooking this stuff? Jesus Christ. Well, while she does that, she's gonna go and cook some noodles. Okay. Okay. She's too scared. She won't lie. That shit is scary as shit. Afraid to go. Oh yeah, it's cause like she doesn't go blind. Okay. Look at it! Look at it! Look at it go ham there! Jesus Christ! They'll just go in between. I swear, if it still gets her, she's gonna be pissed. That's a bit violent for oil. Yeah, it's really, really violent. Okay? She's not just a pussy, okay? She also doesn't want to go blind. She's already blind enough. doing? Listen. Okay. She's gonna cook one at a time, she thinks. We have time to cook things one at a time. Okay, 25. There's oil everywhere now. Look, like her walls are completely covered in oil. Did I tell her that's not normal? Should she unpeel these prawns? Do you think it looks nicer if it has like prawn shells in? She kind of thinks it looks nicer with them in. Okay, she thinks it's almost done now. Like you can see that it's like mad crispy now. I know, you should be finishing up your crazy. Okay. Oh. You hate cleaning those from the kitchen? It's not fine. Okay, she can turn the heat down on that now finally. Jesus Christ. Terrifying. Would not recommend. Oh, Jesus Christ. That was a saga on its own. Okay. She can move this away now, which is good. Thank you, Shield, for saving her life. Even though you're reflective. Okay, turn the heat off on that, but that is very well cooked. Grab your cute tiger claws and move the noodles into a cold. Ah! How dare you! She knows it's because of the walls hitting it. But can you not? Can you do that later, please? Okay. Next packet. Okay, 28. Okay, pop that in. Now, what we can do is bring all these pork bits out. Go. 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 Okay. Oh, there's still some pork bits in there. There's one down there too. Okay, you get back here. Come here. Come here. Taste it. Crispy. Very good. Very hot. Very good. Okay, that's a lot of oil. We do not need that much for our dish. Okay, cook that in for about another minute. She actually already has some pork fat from another dish she made. Mama Tiger made. So, pour that in there. Okay. Perfect. Oiled, put away, because we're going to use that later on. No pain, no gain. So, like, just buy some chicharron, fam. Just buy chicharron at this point. Just buy it. Just buy the chicharron. Even Napoleon from Russia would say, fam, mistakes were made, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay, Right, so we're gonna just cook these noodles up first. And that should be ready for us to take apart. Oh. Fuck. I am fucked. Man, who let Tori be a cooking VTuber? Who let her? Who decided was like, yeah, you know what? She could be a cooking VTuber. Who was like, she would do. Okay, one more packet. We're making 3 portions. Because she needs to make some for lunch too. Maybe she'll make all 4. She does have enough stuff for it. Right. Oh, she needs to get her cabbage. Okay. She forgot to make her cabbage. You need some Chinese leaf. While the noodles are cooking, gonna make some Chinese leaf. Whoopsies. Okay, she wants like strips of it, so she could probably do it properly with an actual new knife, but she's lazy, so you get Tori and her terrible knives. Mama Thaiga also makes some bakute. If you don't know what it is, it's like a herbal Malay soup. But so she's gonna put the rest of the Chinese leaf that she doesn't use in there. Okay. Noodles. Horribly cooked. Okay. Okay. Noodles completed. That's napa. It's Chinese leaf, okay? See, Chinese leaf and napa are the same thing. We can't beg. We can't get too much nice things in the UK. Somehow she found freaking Chinese leaf in Asda and she was like, you know what? That's pretty solid. Okay. She got our noodles already. I think 3 packs of noodles is definitely enough for like 4 portions. Right. Turn that off. We can get rid of you. Okay, pop that, leave that out of the video now. Whew. Man, you don't want to get yourself into this? Listen, there's so much, there's like oil spillage everywhere. There's like oil spilling every single bloody place. Right. Should we use this or, okay, let's go. She could use that, or she could get a wok out. She's not sure. Should we use a wok? We probably should use a wok, right? Yeah, probably. Just talking to herself until she decides. How much can you see from this? You probably can't see that much from it. Should do it over here so you can actually see the screen. Okay. Right. How is our tapioca looking? Oh, it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. How much time do we have left in this? The napa, even in Korea and in Japan, we call it, what's a wok? What do you mean, what's a wok? Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean about what's a wok? Okay. Okay. Get your pork fat oil, about 4 teaspoons or 2 tablespoons or whatever you think you will need for your fry everything up. Now we're gonna heat this up until it's smoking. Like we have to really, we're going into the full wok mode now, you know? A little bit more. This is not gonna be a healthy meal, everyone. Just know that. Okay, mix this up. First thing we're gonna fry up is our pork belly. So that is now gonna be ready to go in. Okay, we'll wait until it starts smoking, and everything will start stinking real bad. So turn your exhaustion fan up to high. Again, we're gonna have to really avoid the imminent spitting of oil. Okay, it's smoking now. You can see that it's starting to smoke. Okay, wash that, put that away. Okay, fry that up. Wait for that to start browning. Welcome, welcome. Is that the bowl pad looking thing? It's this thing. This is a wok. Okay, so we're gonna let that fry up. We're gonna add the shrimp. Let that brown up, and then we're gonna add our shrimp. Should she might just peel them. It'll just make it life a bit easier later on. Mama Thaiga doesn't like it when she knows it looks prettier. So should we leave 1 or 2 with the shells on? She's not sure. Should we leave it with the shells on to make it look pretty? Or should we just YOLO, unpeel them all, kinda? Because some Hokkien meat places do unpeel them, some of them leave them on. She didn't really know which one to do. So, what do you gals think? She's already unpeeling them, but she can't stop for some of them. They really look nicer. Lovely. She's been keeping her company for the past 9 years in the mansion. May you have some scran, please? You probably won't like this. But welcome. Welcome. Okay, just gonna wait for that to brown up a bit more first. Should we peel it? Should we not peel it? Do you get some food for rating you? You can have some food if you like. No, it's not very sweet. We are making sweet, so you can. You can have some, but it's not going to be as sweet as, normal food is. It's not going to be. Okay, right. Just going to chuck the garlic in now. Garlic in. Garlic in. Pop that in. Is that chicken? No, it's pork belly. Pork belly kate. It's pork belly. It's gonna have fish balls and shrimp, and it's in a very dark soy sauce base. Okay. Let already walked, by the way. You missed the Tori sharing session. It's not something she wants everybody to know about, okay? Should we keep... maybe she will keep some of it anyway. She'll keep like a few of them with the shells on because it just looks pretty that way. Okay. Fish balls. Fish balls. Okay, fry it all up. Let that heat back up. How many gifts is up for you to try some of the bomb sauce right now? It just not like as in like she's not gonna do it because it just doesn't make sense. She's making Asian food. She's making Asian food right now. Doesn't make any sense. It makes no sense. You know, it doesn't make any sense. Good, turn the heat up to maximum now. Okay, fry it all up. Why she sound Italian? She's gonna tell you now. She's 0% Italian. Okay, let that, once that starts to brown a little bit, now's the color. She's gonna add the cabbage, cabbage soup, cabbage soup, cabbage soup. Cabbage soup, cabbage soup, cabbage soup. Fry it for about 40 seconds. It's me, Thaiga. She can't do Italian accents, okay? Maybe she's just angry. That's just the angry Tori noises. Okay, right. Now the mess she's created needs to be lessened down. Mix, 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 mix. Don't worry, we're still gonna use all of this stuff. So, next bit we need to bring dark soy sauce, light soy sauce, oyster sauce. Bring it round. Okay, now that we have things a bit more mixed, add our noodles. Just gonna quickly move the wire for her camera so she doesn't keep on whacking it. Go, go, go. Imagine a collab, she probably annoyed him with the amount of like terrible Italian food she keeps finding online. Okay. Now, there's gonna be a lot. You're gonna add a lot of dark soy sauce. Okay. A little bit more. Add a little bit of light soy sauce. Now, mix it up to make sure that the coating is getting coated. Add more if you think you need a bit more. She might add some. Cook that fryer up. Okay. Oyster sauce. Okay. Put that away, put everything away you don't need. We're gonna get some sweet dark soy sauce, which is basically sweet version, which is, she can't even pronounce that one because we call it sweet soy sauce in Thailand. Okay, mix that in. That feels like it's getting dark enough for her liking. It's getting nice and dark. Will it taste different? One tastes a lot less grainy. I don't know how to explain it really. It's actually quite hard to explain. Okay. She's gonna add her stock. This may seem like a lot of liquid. We're gonna bring it down in a bit. Okay, we're gonna bring it down slightly. Sugar. She's gonna add like, like 4 teaspoons, 4 tablespoons. She's not really sure really. She kind of just looks at it and guesses. Okay. Right, and now some white pepper. Okay. Mix that up. Mix. Gate beans! Gate! Also gate monster! Gate! Gatevu! Gate! Welcome! Okay. Okay, just gonna just boil it up. Put some crispy bales in there. Crispy gals. And we're gonna heat. It's not really heating up fast enough for her. Okay. Let that boil down. She wants to add a bit more cabbage into it. Doesn't look like enough cabbage for her. She likes cabbage. Okay. Grab the cabbage soup. Dump the cabbage soup. Okay. Mix. She's gonna move the camera so you can see a bit better. There you go. Okay. Taste the sauce. More sugar. Let's move the cabbage away. And now we're gonna add some MSG, because everybody seems to love the MSG. MSG. Okay. Oof. How to say Worcestershire? Worcestershire. That's how she said it anyway. You can say Worcestershire. You don't have to say Worcestershire, but she likes it. Okay. Realistically, it's Worcestershire. But like, it sounds like there's missing a bit, you know? You can't find it here at all. Only in specialty stores. Just get on. Wait, can you even get Amazon in Switzerland? Can you get the Amazon? Okay, let's just mix. Okay, our thickening agent. Thicken everything up. she's gonna get more tissue because she has spilt the thickening agent. Just as usual, you know. Okay, thicken that up. She has way too much liquid in this. How did she get so much liquid? Where do you come from, liquid? But it's okay. Our thickening liquid is becoming thick now, so it's all good. Maybe it's because she used such a big wok. Go, 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 go. Okay, so let that become more of a gravy. No, Amazon in Switzerland, that's so sad. You should have told her. She would have bought you a bag of MSG, as if that's not a creepy, weird thing to give somebody, and probably get you stopped in border control. Sneaking in some MSG. Okay. How are we looking for time-wise? Oh, we're 1 minute before we can check our... There you go. Go, go. Thank you for following. Thank you, YouTube. You're on the menu now. Okay. Just gonna let that simmer down. And she's gonna check our cake by getting a skewer, which she doesn't even know where they all are at the moment. Where are all her skewers? She has no idea. She used it to, she didn't even know where are her skewers. Give her a second. She's gonna find her skewers in the 1 minute before the alarm goes off. There they are. Okay. Crisis averted. She's gonna quickly check. Okay, calm down. Okay, give her a second. She's gonna go check whether or not the cassava cake is ready. She's gonna put this here just because the heat of it is gonna be pretty hot. Okay. Oh, it's not yet 100% done yet. But another minute or two. Another minute or two. Because there's still some bits coming out of it. But it is not jiggly, so mix, 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 mix. Actually, you know what? She's gonna take it out because she needs to do some broiling on it. Okay, she's gonna turn into broil mode. What she's gonna do, get some of this coconut oil, get her little brush, wherever that may be. Where is her brush? She's gonna turn the heat down on that. She'll like to know. Oh, there it is. Okay. She's gonna quickly swap over here. Okay, light layer of coconut oil. She's gonna use some of this one here as well. Okay. Coconut oil. Paint it. Picasso. Okay, we're gonna broil it. You gotta keep an eye on it, okay? If you don't keep an eye on it, it's gonna burn. Straight up. Okay. Broil for like a minute. Okay, like 2-3 minutes. Put that. She's gonna watch it, so you're not gonna see her for a couple of minutes because she needs to keep an eye on it. Okay, let that finish up. Stare at it, make sure she's keeping an eye on it, making sure it doesn't burn. Well, we'll swap over to this side again so you can keep an eye on her noodles for her. Why is she not there? She doesn't know. She's a menace. Okay. It's doing the cooking. It's doing the broiling. It's doing it. She can carry her face over there. Kate, Rombi, Kate. Welcome, welcome. She can put her face here. You can see her face as she's staring at the food. By putting it into balloons and swallowing them, that's probably one way of getting in big trouble. Stare at it, stare at it. Stare at it, stare at it. It's browning, it's browning. Stare at it, stare. Carefully, because you can at least see our model move, right? Right? Come on. Oh, it smells so good though. It smells so good. Wait, she needs to turn this off. It's now getting goopy enough that the residue heat will cook the rest of it. Stare at it, stare at it. Wait for it to get hotter. Staring at baking is really not that fun, everyone. How big is your art to-do list? It's like 5. Maybe. She's not sure. She still has to do some art for the upcoming event, which is where all of her time is going in right now. She has a meeting in like an hour. It smells amazing. She'll like. That's probably why the art thing is turned off right now. She knows she owes people art. She owes like 3 pieces of art still. You're just gonna have to wait. Just gonna have to be patient. Because you know, right now it's con season and she had overestimated her abilities to keep on top of her own stuff. You add a second or third redeem. You gotta wait. Like, don't not expect it first. Don't give her a deadline when you request art points. You know. Okay, she's going to get to brown it. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. It is browning. Keep a quick physical check. Okay. She wants it a little bit more brown though. She wants it more brown like on the other way. No, it's more like, let's say you're like, oh, you want a Halloween version of you. You know, like, don't I expect the Halloween thing to be ready for Halloween? Okay, she feels like that is definitely browning enough for her. Okay. Okay. Whew! It's warm. It's bloody warm. Okay. You want the top of it to be a little bit burnt. That's why it looks a little bit burnt. You want the top of it to be like a good level of burnt. You know? Oh, the smell of it's wonderful though. Holy shit. Smell of it? Brilliant. Okay, perfect. You can leave that to cool down. Tori, she was making you hungry. What did you eat? What was your ding-dings? Okay, she's quickly just gonna tidy up the area a bit. Tidy up the area. Okay. Just gonna let this cool down for about a few minutes. And then we're gonna put it onto a cooling rack. Wherever she may have put all the racks. There we are. Because it's gonna take a while to cool. We won't want to try it just yet, just because it does take ages to freaking cool down. Lovely char. Yeah, it should be a char to be fair. Okay, right. Put that out. Okay, she's gonna just... Oh, yo. Oh, this would be a lot easier if she had somebody to like, you know, hold this bit for her. Okay, there you go. Oh, sorry, she just tapped her. Okay, we're laying that beautiful. Letting that cool down. Just gonna put that over here. Let that cool down. It's gonna take like half an hour to cool down. Okay, pop that in there. Pop that in there. Hokkien mee is ready. Beautiful. That's like 4 portions, probably. Okay. Jesus Christ, there's so much to do washing-wise. That's why she hates doing desserts. Desserts are always the worst. Desserts always have so much to do washing-wise. Go. Okay, let's get this plated up. We're gonna move our coconut oils. Woo! Ooh! Skill. Okay, move the scales. Oh, everything's... The smell in this room right now smells great. Captain! Kate! Welcome, welcome! But the bun is just bathed salad in like sauce is so good though. Okay, let's bring her face over here so you can actually see her face. Right. Let's go grab some noodles. Okay. Okay, get that pork belly. Put that on there. Let's go find a shrimp. The shrimp's really shrunk. Okay. Add a bit more of this sauce of the crispy pork. Lord. There you go. Oh. Hokkien mee. Yippee! Yeah, add this to your list of dishes to try. You should come and see Tori next week. Then she's thinking of making pho next week. Yeah, it's very tasty. And the sausages, kanji pepper hot sauce can be a bit much. To be fair, she gets that. To be fair enough. What's the other bowl she could use to serve this? It's not really a bowl that you can serve in a flat bowl. This is definitely a serve on like, you know, serve on one of these like big round bowls. Okay. Mama Thaiga is excited for this. She's like, Because Mama Thaiga actually quite likes Hokkien mee. She doesn't have Hokkien mee that often just because she's not a big fan of thick noodles. She needs more vegetables. Please give her the veggies. Mama Thaiga always gets a nicer plate. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. Right. Oh, it's so very hot. Shame that she can't like slice it and show it to you. But it's very, very crispy. Just gonna let this cool down for a bit. Cry, hiya. Did you believe in you? She's made pho before. Her pho is actually pretty decent. But there you go, everyone. Hokkien mee. Hokkien mee. And our Kuih Binka. Kuih Binka. She really wants to cut a slice. You decorate the cake thing afterwards? No, you serve it as is. You cut it into like little squares. Just gotta take a photo of her. Beautiful. She swallowed as she ran down to blow the smoke away. Sorry, Mama Thaiga, you're gonna have to eat her cough over your food. Okay. There you go. Love you a stir-fried noodle dish? It is very good. Like Hokkien mee is pretty solid. She does prefer mee goreng more, which is just fried noodles, like spicy fried noodles. Okay, why if she just cuts a cube? Right? Why if she just cuts a cube, you know? What's the worst that can happen if she just cuts a cube with a giant machete? Like, why if she just cuts a little bit, you know? Just to see the inside. Oh yeah, that is gooey. Oh, you won't be able to see it on screen, but it is a perfect level of gooey and soft. So it's like, she wouldn't really call this a cake. It's more like a mochi. Like, it's probably the easiest way of calling it mochi. Like Malaysian mochi. It is very, very gooey. But it's still very hot, so she won't eat it just yet. Pop that back in the cube. There you go! Ta-da! She finished the food. Food is now cooked. Now gonna lie, everyone. It seems to be a weird error lately that what's the word? That YouTube stream doesn't seem to be working. Like YouTube redirects don't seem to be working right now. She's not sure whether or not it is or isn't working. But she'll give it a go. She'll see if it does redirect. Let's see, who shall we go to? We'll go to Footy over on YouTube. She's not sure whether or not it is gonna go to furry or not, because sometimes Twitch has been really weird lately. And who shall we go to today? Let's go to Aura, because Aura's playing some Pokemon right now. Let's go over to Aura. Let's pop that out. Fanny is streaming though, so maybe we should go to Fanny instead. But Fanny has no mic on, but she's ill. Or maybe we should go to Fanny instead. She's not sure. You know, we'll go to Aura because we'll go to a non-Moe liver. We'll go to one non-Moe liver. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, let's read channel. Okay, right. Gal read. Exclamation mark Gal direct. The food looks great per usual. At what cost though, you know? We feel like we may have gone through some hell just now. She got spat on by too much oil. Got spat on by aggressive amounts of oil. Oh, is Furry gonna speak right now? Okay, this is mute that quickly. Let's see if we can go and to live chat. It was funny. It's like, what do you mean it's funny? What do you mean funny? Cruel. Cruel. Thank God, everybody. We're gonna head over to Aura on Twitch, and we're gonna go to Footy on YouTube. So please, every gal, go and support them. Enjoy the meal. We made this, you know what? It doesn't look that. It looks quite messy, but it's gonna taste bloody good. We also made this, but you know, we can't touch it until later on. You can bring a cube out. You can look at the cube of it to see whether or not it's done or not. It's still steaming hot, so she's gonna pop that back in. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. She'll see you all on